All right. I didn't want to cut into the NBA Finals, but got a couple guys who said they actually about to play as soon as we advance. So fuck it. Put the game on my iPad really quick.
They put Williams in space, and Wiggins drives on him to draw the foul.
All right, and I'll knock these out the order that I got them coming through. I'll do any incentives in the morning. Those shits ain't really time sensitive. All right, the Ravens is the first one to hit me up.
He missed a point-blank layup to start this half there.
All right.
Another good effort, but what a reaction by Robert Williams. But even on the block by Williams, he comes down on the right foot,
Trip.
holding the left foot in the air. He is
Check his messages. All right, he got 3 guys. Stevenson, Dawkins. All right, so he's a superstar. Shot. All right, left outside linebacker Neiman. All right, let's see. He's currently a normal.
This time comes off as a shooter, and you pay the price if you're the Celtics to give him airspace. Consistently getting those types
All right,
of
so Duet just got a superstar.
When you're little and you see female basketball players wearing men's sneakers, you just ask why. I don't think there's a good reason why. I need a brand built by for female basketball players. I'm using one day
Shit, Wake, I'm gonna need you to DM me, bruh. I got a little system easy for me to keep track of who sent it in and who I actually took care of. There's 31 of y'all, so I'm not gonna do them shits from the YouTube comments. But yeah, I got a list. I'm just going through in the order of every time somebody messaged me. Just checking them off. All right, so Ravens, he had one more right outside linebacker Murray. He's currently a star, and he had just got a superstar and lost it. Boom. All right, so Ravens is done. I just messaged him, and let me mark him off the list. Boom. All right, the next one to hit me up was the Saints. All right, let me check his DMs. I forget his username on GroupMe is different than his PSN. All right, there we go. And all right, so he got 3 people. He said his wide receiver, Camp. He already a superstar, so he must have been an X Factor. Yep, he lost his upgrade. Boom. All right, next was defensive end Davenport. All right, he currently a star. Oh shit. All right, so since he dropped down to a star, meaning he was a superstar. I got 20 minutes to go. I might actually get all these shits in by 10 o'clock so y'all can get y'all games in. And right in Pete Warner, he said he was an X Factor. Always got to just double check. Boom. He had just got his X Factor too. All right. Boom. All right, he's done. Let him know. And mark him off the list. And 1 second, I just gotta. All right. So next was all right. So Broncos just chimed in. Let me add them to the list. Boom. All right. So next was Ace, Washington football team. It's gonna be weird as hell calling them the Commanders. All right. Let's check Ace's DM. Ace, where you at? All right. Ace, he had 3. He said Mariota was the X Factor. He's 30. I wonder if he regressed, though. Oh, shit. No regression. Yep. They really dropped him 3 levels, though. All right, so Mariota is back. All right, Davis, defensive end. Fucking missing a good ass game, look like. All right, got a message from the Chiefs. Let me just add his name to the list really quick. And I'll check his DM when we get to his name. All right, back to Ace, defensive end Davis. Yo, I think Davis lost his upgrade like every season so far. He had just got an X Factor. What's up? Okay, give me 1 second. You can, all right, and linebacker, Sion. See what was his, started regressing, so unfortunately, he was a superstar, but, how old is he though? He don't get it back. 28, it's crazy. Alright, so I just messaged Ace. Let me go ahead and check his name off the list. Alright, next on the list, after I got the message from Ace, I went ahead and I checked my own roster at that point, so I'm next on the list. It had really hit me too. Alright, so all 3 of my receivers, I had a little trio over there. So you see right there, it says Mooney. He was decreased to a superstar, meaning he was an X Factor. Same thing with DJ Shark. He's currently a superstar. Says that his dev trade was decreased. Says minus superstar. So he's been dropped down to a superstar. He was also an X Factor. Same with my rookie. I forget the rookie name. It's like Trayvon something. Jefferson. Alright, so my rookie, well, he's a second year player now. Oh shit, I got two skill points to use for him. Alright. Anyway, his progression. He was offensive player of the year. Oh no, rookie of the year. About to say. Alright, so anyway, he dropped down to a superstar because he was a X Factor. Alright. I have my right tackle, Eric Winter. And Winter, he dropped down to a normal, so that means he was a star. No abilities, but I'll take it. And he was in Bilal Nichols. So Khalil Mack had just lost his X Factor. But he regressed, so Khalil Mack does not get his back. So he was balling though. But luckily his ratings just 1 point. That shit ain't really gonna make that big of a difference. So Khalil's still gonna ball out. But he doesn't get his back from Bilal Nichols though. I use him at defense end. Deep tackle. He's like 300 pounds. And Bilal, he dropped down to a star because he was a superstar. And that would be it for my roster. Yeah. Alright, next on my list was the Giants. So Smalls had hit me up. And let's check. Actually, I remember Smalls. He was messaging me during the draft. He only had one player. Let me just double check our combo, make sure it was only one. Yep. He said it was one. I really hope he didn't sound too sure of himself when he was looking this over, so I'm thinking he might be shortchanging himself, and he probably got more than one. But his man right here was an X Factor. He dropped down to a superstar, then dropped down again to a star. He got demoted twice. And he actually thought he was supposed to only go back to a superstar. He's an X Factor. So since he got that wrong, something telling me he might be shortchanging himself. So I might have some time tomorrow to check the Giants roster. But let him know he's done. Check him off the list. Next is JP, Browns. Alright, so I got JP's message earlier. I added him to the list, but I don't believe I even opened up his message. He sent me two pictures. Left outside linebacker. Henderson. Yep. Let's see. Alright, so he had just got an X Factor and then got demoted twice due to the cap limit. The play always falling away from getting 3 points. I'll square up. Alright, so he's done. And Jeremiah Judge, right outside linebacker. He's currently a star. What was he? He also had an X Factor and got demoted twice. No regression. Alright, so he got 2 X Factors back. Yeah, I'm really hoping with Madden 23 they fix this shit though. Like I know I'm replacing these abilities. It was a side effect to the broken system, but I really only want 50 X Factors. All right, let me message JP that we done. Talk to him about that. All right, so JB has sent me 4. All right, so this dude had just got a X Factor, and then he got demoted to superstar. Actually, got demoted twice, but he regressing. So, it won't fix the guy that's regressing, so he stays. All right, so actually, it's not 4 guys. He sent this picture. Sent a picture of this guy twice. All right, next was cornerback CJ Henderson. He only got 4 cornerbacks on the roster, though. All right, so he had just got a promotion to a superstar and lost it. Gets that right back. All right, and last picture was Monte Nicholson, free safety. Oh, all right, so he dropped down to a normal, meaning he would have been a star. So he gets that back. Boom. All right, so we message JB that he's done.
Back in the Bay Area, Warriors up 12 and points a finger directly to their inspirational leader, getting under the skin of the Boston Celtics. He brought the requisite intensity and tenacity and maybe...
All right, mark him off the list. I just told him he's done. Next, the Rams had hit me up. All right, and what time we got? All right, so I got 7 minutes. All right, he only had one guy. Strong safety. Fuller. He said he was a superstar. Let's check it out. Got that number 4 though. This is a dumb decision right there. Should have just went up with that shit. Alright, so he's done. Let me message him. Mark him off the list. Alright, next. 2 to go. 2 that messaged me during the stream, actually. Alright, so wait. And let's go to his message. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get to Noah Fant in the next list from like the the stat awards, and then Greenlaw. Greenlaw was defensive. I think he's a linebacker. All right, so this is a breakout game. Wake had the breakout game from computer game at the end of the season. Well, he had 2 computer games to close out the season. All right, and all right, and then the Chiefs. So Chiefs is my last one from this list. Where's you at? Boom. All right, so defensive end Kyle Phillips.
Get together with a bunch of his family members, a dozen or so of them here in the San Francisco area. Rented a double-decker.
All right, he dropped down to a normal, so that means he was a star.
By the Golden Gate Bridge. Ate some good food out there. Fisherman's Wharf area.
All right, at least I'll be able to catch the fourth quarter uninterrupted, though. All right, boom, he's done. Who else we got? Outside linebacker Willie Gay. I think they target Gay every offseason, if I'm not mistaken, for you, bro. All right, so he dropped 2, meaning he would have been an X factor. I don't think I got him to an X factor with my Chief squad yet. Boom, done. And Kiki QT. Third man in the trio. All right, so Kiki dropped from a star and a normal, meaning he would have been a superstar. Oh shit, this guy. Oh, Batman had asked me about Russell Wilson. I forgot all about him. All right, and Phillips. Okay. All right, so he's done. Now with Batman, this was the elbow rule from Aaron Rodgers before we ended up restarting. So what it was so he regressed, right? But he was the X factor. So he dropped down from an X factor to a superstar, then from a superstar to a star. So he dropped down 2 abilities with the regression in one offseason. So I mentioned that for quarterbacks, again, this is the elbow rule. Right when we restarted this league, that while we're doing this with the regression, if any X factor QBs, because they have all those abilities, they drop from 5 to 2. They lose their X factor because they're regressing. I won't give them the X factor back, but I will only allow them to drop 1 level in an off season. So that's only applying to the QBs. So Batman's done. Let me message him. All right. So everybody else is done. 1 second, just message the new guy. Alright, so I'm about to advance to the regular season really quickly. Then I'm about to do the stat leader awards. Let's see. Make sure I still got the injuries off, though. I'm almost sure I do. Alright, boom. Injuries still off. Alright, we are at the regular season. Hold on, all of this shit, did I trim my roster? Okay, I trimmed my rosters. I got 53. Alright, boom.
Warriors are switching Curry on to Tatum instead of rolling him all the way to the post. They roll him to the free throw line area, post him there, and then quick isolation.
Alright, and injuries back on. Alright, so really quick, the stat leaders. Tell Batman he's done really quick.
You see the switch here, and then Tatum just posts him right there and goes. With Crosby foul. What I don't like is you don't have to switch. That wasn't a real.
Alright, Playmakers has advanced to week 1. Alright. Okay, so the stat leaders. Alright, so for the QBs. Alright, so the Buccaneers QB already got his boost. Josh Allen already. Mahomes got his. Jalen Hurd. Alright, so the QBs were all good. Running backs. Marshall. So the Chiefs. Alright. And I posted the stat breakdowns in the chat earlier today, but Chiefs was supposed to hit an upgrade. Oh shit, he got his upgrade. Okay, so maybe I was tripping. I thought he was supposed to get it. He got it clearly. He's an X Factor. All right, Broncos running back KJ Hamler should have been a superstar. All right, he got his also. All right, I must have worded that incorrectly in my notes. All right, the receivers, Ravens, Chacina. Probably mispronounced that shit. All right, so he qualified for his upgrade, and he lost his X Factor. As you see right there. Boom. Yeah. That's how I'm missing this game. I can just hear the crowd going crazy. Looks like it's about to be a blowout anyway. Actually, this is how the game was looking going into the fourth quarter the other night. Alright, Mecole Hardman already got his X Factor. And that's it for the receivers. Alright, and tight ends. Noah Fant from the Broncos.
We have something within that sets us apart. We always prevail. Determination powers us, even when the odds are stacked against us. We overcome obstacles.
Oh, I'm checking that. He's not regression. He was just supposed to get a dev boost from performance. Alright, so +1 for Fant makes him a superstar. Boom. Alright, next was Jalen Hurd. Ace.
What would you say to someone looking for a job right now?
All right, and defense, I don't have to update anybody. Now, back to my squad. I just remembered, only because I'm streaming. I'll go ahead and try this right now. I never put people out of position last season, so I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, Allen Robinson, he's like my fifth string receiver. So I got Mooney and Shark at the 1 and 2. My rookie of the year, Jefferson's at the 3. The rookie I just drafted, I'm putting him at 4. Robinson really ain't gonna have no spot on the field. I'm gonna put him at tight end just to see what his rating's gonna look like, and if I like him, I'm gonna leave him there. If not, I'll put him right back to receiver, and he'll just ride the oak. But I want to do this while I was streaming. Oops, wrong shit. I ain't touching that. I want to do it while I was streaming, just because it'll appear as a player edit, I believe. All right, so at tight end, let me just see how you look in the depth chart. And if it's awful, he's not gonna be my starting tight end anyway. He'd be my number 2. But if it's awful, then I'm put him back at receiver. If it's decent, 87 overall. Campus acceleration, obviously. Short route running. Obviously, we're gonna have route running. Where's this blocking though? Run block. 57. 57 is basically the same as my other tight end. All right, I'm gonna keep him. He's gonna be the number 2 though. He definitely can't start over my man Smith. Smith is even faster. I mean, Smith is slower, but Smith been balling out. All right, so I made that change, and boom. That's it for our upgrades. Let me just check one more time, see if anybody sent me a message while I was on live, running off at the mouth.
Mac and cheese. Fries. Tenders.
All right, Rams hit me back. He got one more player, he said. Strong safety, Burgess.
More innovative, more technologically advanced, more convenient, more enjoyable, more flexible, more standard features like unlimited DVR, more of a whole bunch of stuff for less.
I'm gonna go ahead and update the league and daddy leagues and everything. So strong safety. I don't see him. Maybe you mean free safety? Yeah, free safety you mean. Alright, let's see. What was he at? He's currently a star. So he was a superstar. The 3. Nope. Alright, so he's done.
I think sometimes too many reminders are unnecessary. I think they're fully aware of two things. That they dominated the third quarter in both games tonight, outscoring the Celtics by 21. And just how, the second thing, just how good the Celtics are